Hey you guys, it's Chloe here with Rooted Dog Training, and I am creating this video for those of you out there, or for those of you that know somebody that's dealing with a very challenging dog. The dog owner is frustrated, they are stressed, they are at their wits' end, they don't know what to do. They're in the scenario where they feel like they either have to give up this dog, find a new home, right? Turn it into the shelter, or put the dog down. They just don't know what else to do. Chances are they're dealing with behaviors like separation anxiety, jumping, maybe aggression, things like that. And they just at our loss. Perhaps they've tried training mechanisms, or they have, they've done all they could, right? Or maybe they just don't know that there is hope for their dog, okay? Now, there are lots of dogs in shelters right now. We know that that's a crisis in its own, and that we're always seeing social posts of people putting up their dogs and looking for new homes because they can't care for it anymore, or they don't want to, or they just feel like it's not the right dog for them, right? Well, let me tell you this. When we get a dog, whether that's through a shelter, through a rescue, or from a breeder, however it is that we get this dog, we have to remember that we are taking on a new responsibility, a commitment, right? So in order for us to fulfill that commitment, we have to do all that we can in order to make sure that this fit works, right? Every dog's an individual, and when we go out and we adopt dogs, that have a history that we aren't aware of, whether or not the people that you got the dog from maybe had a story, chances are we really don't know who that dog is, where it's been, its past, its story, whatever. So it's kind of a mystery when you get a dog. You're taking on the risk of taking on a poorly behaved dog, a dog that has health issues, or whatever the case. So when we take that dog on, we have to understand that there might be some things that may need to be involved in order to make sure this dog thrives in our home. Dogs don't know how to exist with us in a peaceful, calm, controlled manner. We have to teach them, right? So if you're dealing with a dog where you just feel like you're up against a wall, you don't know what to do, you feel like you're ready to give this dog up, seek out training. Training is the key to overcoming these behavioral issues. Yes, it's another commitment, right? You may have to make some changes. You might have to adjust your lifestyle a little bit. Doesn't have to be dramatic, but there may be some changes, right? There may be an investment involved because likely you're going to have to reach out to a professional trainer, especially if you're dealing with difficult behaviors, okay? But if you do so, you will literally be saving your dog, because getting another dog is not the answer. Giving up your dog and giving it to somebody else is not the answer. Giving it up to a shelter is not the answer, because if your dog has behavioral issues, chances are your dog's not going to survive either way, whether it goes to another person or to the shelter, right? So rather than taking on another dog, which, hey, by the way, may have its own problems, you may be put in the same scenario, work with your dog, give it another chance, really understand the commitment that was involved in getting in that dog, and do the work, right? Then you have the hope of creating a dog that you really did want. You have the hope of creating a calm, controlled dog, a dog that knows how to coexist with you in your home, with your family, with your children, with your other pets. You have a dog that could possibly be your adventure dog, your everywhere dog. You have a dog that understands what no means, what yes means, what rules are, what boundaries are, right? You have a dog that's manageable. Okay? So whether you're dealing with simple issues like jumping or you're dealing with aggression, most cases you can overcome these problems, especially if they're minor like jumping. Jumping can be fixed in a matter of minutes, yet people give up their dogs all the time for this. So take a second look. Even today, I'm getting together with a client, and they have a difficult dog, right? And they're kind of at their wits' end. They love their dog to death, but they know if they allow this to keep going, things are going to get bad. So they know that they have to seek out help. They have to try something different, right? They gotta do the work. They gotta make the investment of time and money. But in the end, they're gonna be so better off. This dog's gonna have a life that is fulfilled, a life that is wonderful and fun, And same goes for the dog owners. They're going to have control, and they're going to enjoy their dog on a whole new level. All right? So train or save a dog and train yours. Keep yours, okay? And if you need help, please seek out a balanced dog trainer like myself or one that's in your area, okay? Because that's why we're here. We're here to help you guys. And really, for us, it's to help you guys understand your dog, keep your dog, and keep your dog in your house, okay, you guys? So hope that was helpful, and spread this out. If you know somebody that is dealing with a difficult dog, tag them in the comments. Let them know that there are answers to these problems that they're dealing with, okay? All right, you guys, we'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.